Hello, sixth graders, and welcome to our reading video class review. Today we're going to talk about Kay's journey for Gold Mountain. This is a new story, and we are not going straight ahead to the plot of it. We're going to stop in the introduction of the story. First of all, we need to understand that the introduction of a movie or a book or a story, it's called synopsis. Now, in this case, the story's name is Kay's Journey to Gold Mountain. And the synopsis talks about a little bit about what is the story going to be about. And it helps us to understand a little bit more what we're reading. And for example, we have here that we know that Kai or Case is a boy or a girl, we don't know, is going to have a journey to Gold Mountain. But where is Gold Mountain, and what is that, and what is it called gold? Mountains are usually green, but what is this one, a Gold Mountain? So let's read about it and we are going to find it out. It's 1934. 12 years old Kay, we still don't know if it's a boy or girl, right? Is traveling alone by steamship from his home in China to Gold Mountain, the Chinese name for the United States. Oh, now we know that when they say Gold Mountain, it's talking about the United States. Kai's father is in San Francisco and has sent for him by letter. So according to this article here, we know that Kai or Case, it is a boy. Only the sons of United States residents may immigrate to the United States from China. An immigrant must answer many questions to prove his father is a resident. Kay worries about answering the questions correctly. While on the steamship, Kai meets Young, a boy his age. That means that they are both 12 years old. When they arrive in San Francisco, Kai and the other Chinese immigrants are escorted by guards, or Look Yi, to Angel Island. After a long night, Kai faces his first day in this strange new place. These are probably Chinese words. So let's find out what happened then, and how is the story going to start. As you can observe here, we know now that Katrina Saltonstall Courier, it is the author of the story. It's a really hard name, right? But just remember, because we're going to learn about her later. And the book, on the drawings that you have in your book, are illustrated by Gabor Utomo. Someone, I don't know that he's American, right? His last name sounds Asian. So what we're gonna do in this part, we are going to learn about the journey of a story. Okay, this is historical fiction. It's set in the past and portrays people, places, and events that did happen or could have happened. And while we are reading, we need to look for a setting that is in real time and a real place in the past, and realistic characters and events. That's where we're going to find in this story. So historical fiction said that is not in this era, because remember that it's happening in 1934. So it's historical because the things have changed, and it's something that is not happening actually right now. Like Kai maybe doesn't exist now, and the story maybe is not real, but maybe it was. So that is what we call that is in a historical fiction. And we are going to think about what you know to help answering the questions that I'm going to be presenting to you in the next class. Okay? So you need to be aware of that. We are going to start in page 112 and 113. So you can observe the video and you can imagine how Kay or Kai looks. And I think this man in the back is his father probably. But yes, you can see it better in this part. Okay, this is the cover of the story, and the author is Katrina, illustrated by Gabor Utomo. So Kay awoke with a start to a bellowing gong. Okay, a gong is an instrument from China. So in this part of the story is talking about how was Kay feeling in that morning. He was the morning was chill, was really relaxed, and he tried to not disturb the old man below him as he stepped over him and make his way into a crowd flocking forwards that he hoped. He's so young and lying, and so in this page we are going to find out what was Kai doing and how he was feeling about the other people around. And it's really interesting that he was an immigrant, but he was really kind with everybody there because everybody was Chinese. So in this case, guys, the characters of the story are already introduced in this part, in the synopsis. So we are going to learn how he was feeling in this page. Please read it by yourself. The KWL chart is what we know. K for know, what we want to know. W for what, okay? And the L is for what we learned in the story. We're going to do it together in the class. And if you have any question, you can always ask me, okay? But this is something personal. What we know about the story already, what we want to know, what do you want to find out in this story, what are you expecting for? And at the end of the story, we are going to fill this blank space is about what we learned in this story. And guys, this is something personal, so you have to do it by yourself. Just think about it. If you need help, please ask me. You know, I'm always answering your questions. And there is no homework for today.